What's good, everybody? It's your boy JSFI Explorer here, and okay, this is gonna be a little short video, but I really just want to cover Street Fighter 6 real quick, just because it's a thing and it's happening. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to see where it's gonna go into the future as we get more information that's coming out this summer. My first initial thoughts when I saw it, honestly, I was like, damn, we got Old Man Ryu. Old Man Ryu is out here about to be throwing Hadoukens and coughing at the same time. Man, we're gonna be like, Hadouken! Excuse me, Hadouken! And then just, you know, that's just how Ryu is because he's old now. Man has a beard. Personally, I'm not sure how to feel about Old Man Ryu yet, but we'll have to see. I have to see more of him. I have to see more of him to kind of get my genuine opinion. And then Luke looking pretty damn good, completely different than what he looked like in Street Fighter 6. Obviously, Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 5 with the DLC that it had really wasn't supposed to happen at the end of Street Fighter. We shouldn't even have gotten Akira or Dan or Luke or anybody else that was in that last roundup of DLC characters. We shouldn't have got that. They didn't have to be there, but because Capcom was in such a weird place at the time, obviously they had to bring out one more season and one more go of Street Fighter 5. And yeah, and it just goes to show how quickly, you know, Street Fighter 6 popped up, especially with the DLC literally just wrapping up not too long ago. It just goes ahead and show you that, yeah, they was already ready for Street Fighter 6. They just didn't know at what point to bring it up because, you know, Capcom was in a very weird place internally. So that's just how that is. And then, obviously, we got the logo, which I feel like it's an NFT logo. Honestly, I hope they change that because that looks actually bad. Like, it was fine for the reveal, but hopefully that isn't what the official Street Fighter logo will look like, because it looked like someone just threw that in MS Paint and just said, okay, let's call it a day. But hopefully, you know, that logo will be changed. My first immediate thought when I was looking at the whole teaser trailer, I was watching Maximilian Dude's stream when I was watching it, and I was just like, you know what? With this whole teaser trailer, I'm not gonna lie, this got me questioning what other characters are gonna look like, because they look different. They in that Resident Evil engine, so I'm really thinking, what are the other characters gonna look like? They're still gonna have a bit of fake fictional look to them, but still, you know, they're gonna look a bit more realistic, somewhat. And it makes me question, like, damn, what's Ken gonna look like? What's Chun-Li gonna look like? And hell, is Juri even gonna be in the main roster of characters? What she's gonna look like, you know? And is she gonna have 2 eyes? Or is she still gonna be one patch woman? Anyway, that's kind of my thoughts about it immediately when I first thought about how the game might end up looking, honestly. I hope they don't, and I'm just honestly hoping they don't take away anything of what Street Fighter is, especially with, you know, how people are these days, especially with, it's probably like, Chun-Li got too many, you know, thick thighs. We don't need to see Chun-Li with so much thighs. We don't need to see sexy outfits or something like that. I hope no one goes out of their way to try to ruin Street Fighter 6 like that, because that would be absolutely horrible. Granted, the game is not about that, but still, it's just something that I would like to see as an added bonus when it comes to alternate costumes and obviously DLC costumes when that come out. But definitely, I hope everybody's ultimate looks good as well in the game, and I hope, you know, I'll be able to finally learn how to play Juri if she's in the game. Honestly, I would rather have her as DLC because that would give people enough time to kind of figure out what they want to do with her and make her ultimate look hot. Anyway, what other thing I'm happy that we're getting is obviously the Capcom Fighting Game Collection, which has a bunch of Darkstalkers game. And as I said before, I never played Darkstalkers, so I'm very interested to see what that's going to be like. Hopefully by that point I have money that I can actually spend that is not on bills, and try to figure out, you know, what made Darkstalkers a good ass game. Hopefully I'll be able to figure that out, but we'll have to see what comes down with that. And honestly, I'm gonna say exactly what Simmons said in the Max's stream when I was watching it last night. He was absolutely right. If you want Darkstalkers to come back, you need to buy this. You have to buy the Port Collection, because this is an actual test. If you really like Darkstalkers, and if you really want to see it come back, it's been 8 years. It's been 8 years since we last seen anything officially from it. If you want Darkstalkers to come back, then you need to buy the ports. If you want to see Morgan's 3D sexy ass body, then you're definitely gonna need the ports so we can have the money to, you know, go ahead and be like, oh, so Capcom be like, oh wow, people actually really give a shit about Darkstalkers. Cool, let's make a Darkstalkers game. Because at this current point, they don't know. They don't know if Darkstalkers will sell well. And we ain't talking about you making fan art or jizzing to your favorite Darkstalker character. No, we're talking about like legitimately, you know, buying the game, buying the ports that it come from, and literally supporting Capcom with it. If you don't buy the ports and you don't buy this collection, there's a good chance that Darkstalkers will never come back, honestly. And that's just gonna be how it is. And then you only have yourselves to blame if this is the case. But hopefully, Darkstalkers can come back, and hopefully the port of this does sell well. There is a lot of good games on there, honestly, and I'm not gonna lie, but mostly I'm just mainly more focused on the Darkstalker side of things because I never played it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover for this one. Just get my quick thoughts and opinions about what I'm thinking with this, and yeah, I'm just kind of really excited, honestly. So hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. Also follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Legends on this channel. Patreon and Ko-Fi is available as well. And until then, this is your boy Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.